afternoon, dear divers. It looks like our Saturday off has been cut short and shore leave has been canceled, so recall your crew from the leisure spa facilities on the DSS and make ready to ship out. For my part, I'll read the words from the brass on what they want us to do next. The Helldivers have managed to wrench Guinevere from the automaton's clutches, securing an ideal construction site for the new Democracy Space Station. A DSS logistics sub has been set up nearby. To build a weapon of mass liberation this size, we will need to make significant advancements in 3 key areas: zero-G materials science, FTL propulsion, and gigastructure staffing. The Helldivers will be indispensable in achieving these breakthroughs. Helldivers are advised that failing any DSS-related order will cause delays in construction. A project of this scale cannot be concealed indefinitely. If construction drags on too long, our enemies will eventually discover its location and attempt to destroy it. However, our citizens need not fear. With the Helldivers protecting it, the Democracy Space Station will soon be ready to rain down the will of the people on any who would stand in its way. The Democracy Space Station has entered the first of 4 construction phases. Its inspiring gray-tone hull can already be seen in the orbit of Guinevere. Once complete, the DSS will be a new strategic-level weapon. It will wield powerful Helldiver-directed weaponry to aid in the liberation of its orbited planet. Through a cutting-edge voting system, the Helldivers will determine where to deploy the DSS and when to use its capabilities. Oh, I think I see how this is going to work. So really, the DSS's position will be decided, and likely, the Liberation Fleet will just follow along behind in its wake. It's sort of like how I tally the main target for the Liberation Fleet right now. Reaching the next stage of DSS development demands significant scientific breakthroughs. The completed station will be an order of magnitude larger than a super-destroyer, beyond the capability of any of our current Alcubierre warp drives to transport without astronomic E710 consumption. The Helldivers are ordered to clear Turing of terminated presence to allow the Ministry of Science to establish a new, state-of-the-art xenoentomology center. The center will prototype and develop new high-efficiency Alcubierre drives capable of effectively transporting gigastructures like the DSS. Doesn't that just mean study of alien names and words? Is this really what the MOS is going to be doing, or am I just being blonde and stupid again? Or are they being blonde and stupid? Help me out here, divers. This major order is a bit of an odd one, Helldivers. There is only one objective relevant for victory: to capture and hold the Turing system, which is currently under terminated invasion but stands to repel its invaders handily within 1 super day. This order, codenamed Operation Turing Test, will last another 5.5 days, concluding at 6 a.m. Sunday, September 29th, Super Earth Eastern Standard Democratic Time, which strikes me as extremely generous. 6 days to capture a planet that is already most of the way towards succeeding on its defense? Does anyone else suspect shenanigans here, or is it just me? Something doesn't feel right. Now, I know the Terminates have been a little antsy lately, but it's nothing too concerning. Nothing to suggest a major bug invasion is going on, like what happened to the Jinji sector a few weeks ago. But when it comes to the Terminates, you never really know. They don't follow conventional military doctrines of deployment like the bots do. Dealing with them is more like opposing a force of nature, to fight the hurricane. To that end, the Liberation Fleet has redeployed to Turing, and following this broadcast, we'll be catching a ride on their Alcubierre distortion wave and following along behind to do our part. We've recently resupplied, and the Bringer of Mercy is 100% combat ready. I especially stocked up on chemical weapons, just because I care. Alright, divers, you heard the order. Victory ETA on Turing is forecast at just under 18 hours from now, so purge the planet of these unclean insects and fortify the orbital space. Like I said, there's nothing to really suggest an imminent large-scale bug invasion, but I personally think that we should prepare for anything.